Hey assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome back to the road to glory. And this, my friends, is gonna be a very good episode today, because we are looking towards having a really good time as we did in yesterday's episode. Yesterday, Ed Cook has shook the world. The youth academy talent, 17 years old, high rated enough to move into the starting lineup immediately, left footed, 5-star, high-low work rates. The dream scouted player has come into the team. He's worth 2.8 million already. He is going to be the most important and sickest player in this career mode, alongside with Wagner. We now have two incredible youth academy talents joining into our team, and I couldn't be happier. If you guys are excited about this episode, it'd be much appreciated if you guys could go ahead and hit that like button on this one. Thank you guys so much for the unbelievable support on yesterday's episode. Genuinely, you guys crushed it in yesterday's episode. It's probably going to get up to like 30,000 views, so thank you guys so much for all the continued support that you're showing. You guys are absolute lovely people. I wanted to say something else, but you guys are great. I love you. Now, as we go into this episode, we need to look into some of these comments. We're going to start off immediately. One of the biggest ones right here, or the biggest one. It's from Muhammad Ali. Hey, thanks, legend. He says, look into the free transfers. Like, so Johnny can see, 533 people liked that comment, which is insane, by the way. But we're going to look into the free transfers right now, guys. Our budget, though, it's not looking good. It is not looking good at all. I could only afford a player that gets a wage budget of 4k, and yeah, that's not a lot of money, people. That is just not a lot of money. This month we have a bunch of games, as you can see right here ahead of us, and I'm really looking forward to play them. Last episode we turned around really bad performances into some good performances, and the O's are now in the 5th position, which I am happy to see, because we were not anywhere near that 5th position. Last episode we started off at the 16th spot, and it's great to see our team climb up that league table. We're definitely going for that promotion, and I would love to get direct promotion. I want to get into the top 3. That is the dream that I want to achieve with this team, and hopefully with the likes of Ed Cook, that is going to be a possibility. So time to look into the free transfers. Alright guys, in the free transfers, there's literally only one guy that looks decent, and we're going to scout him. Actually, I can't scout him. I don't have anyone in the club that could get involved right here, but his value is at 1.3 million. 63 rated Ed Cook is at 2.8 mil. I am guessing he might be around the same rating, maybe 61, 62. Aaron Sigurdarsson. That is legit the only player that we could be interested in, but the issue is he plays left mid. That is not a position that we are looking for at the moment, because that is the position of Ed Cook, but you guys have suggested it. I've looked at every single free agent below the age of 26, and sadly Sigurdarsson seems to be the only option to really go for, and yeah, that's sadly not something that we're gonna do. Left mid is not needed at the moment. So here's a comment from the last episode. I was having fun, and some of you guys took it way too seriously. Rasko said, come on mate, your future legend looks like a joke in those shoes. Give him boots. Alright guys, I'm gonna change it, and we're gonna edit the shoes of the new talent Ed Cook as well. Guys, I want the youth academy players to stick out of every single person in my team, so I'm gonna go with this pink variation right here. That's gonna make it very easy for ourselves to understand which player is the one from the youth academy. Sadly, I switched off right there. We're gonna go into Leyton Orient once again and pick out Cook this time, and we're going to give him the same color shoes. So yes, he gets the same boots, and this is one thing that I want to point out. Every time I've played with a player in Ultimate Team that has these shoes, Eder Militao, Awar, I love them. I don't know why, but these shoes make them even more special. So we're going to save these changes, and then hopefully our youngsters now do wear that type of shoe. That's going to make them stand out, like I said before. Where is my man? Where's Wagner? Have I missed him right there? I might have missed him. Where's Wagner? Hold up. Am I blind? There's Cook. Cook has the shoes on, so I'm guessing Wagner has the shoes on as well. Why is Wagner not in this list? Am I blind? Oh, yeah, I am blind. Sorry about that. He has already grown to a 58, by the way. Nice to see. There was also another comment, actually, though, considering the editing and the appearance of the players. It's coming in from Barkley and has over 200 likes on it. He says, Johnny, you need to change the appearance of the youth players because eventually they will all look the same. They do look quite similar since we have gone for England. A lot of these guys look very, very simple. Nothing too special about their looks that makes them stand out. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to change a little bit of their haircuts. I think that's what is necessary to make these people stand out a little bit more. So I have changed Cook, his appearance. He now has that headband. Basically, he has kept the same length of hair, but we have now given him a headband to make him stand out just a tad between everyone in the team. And then for Wagner, I'm going to give him a different type of haircut for sure. This is just way too simple. We need to make him stand out a little bit more. Here it is, guys. Wagner now has a top knot or whatever it's called. It's just to make him stand out a little bit more. Obviously, there are multiple haircuts in this game. Some people might not like this, but it's going to make him stand out a lot. So that's going to make it much easier for ourselves to basically tell whenever a youth academy player is on the ball. And again, for Cook, we have gone with the headband to make sure he stands out a little bit as well. Just letting you know, those are now the new haircuts. If you don't like it, you can let me know in the comments down below and we can go ahead and change it continuously. Now, the next game is the 5th against the 6th place team. We've had some great performances lately and it's gonna be the debut of Cook. I am so looking forward to this game. Let's get straight into it, people. Exeter is our opponent away from home. Hopefully we can get another good result to keep climbing the league table. Let's do it. So there's Wagner with his new haircut. He looks like Harvey Elliott basically. And then we have Ed Cook somewhere in the lineup as well. This is going to be his debut. 5-star, 5-star. I am so excited, guys. I genuinely can't wait to see him play. This road to glory has been so nice. I want to thank you guys for making it something that I can just sit down and enjoy recording every single episode. Like, I'm so looking forward to recording these episodes much more than with any other career mode, because road to glories are just so much better than any other career mode. You're just so connected to players that you never knew before. So that's the thing that I love about this. But here we go. Let's focus up and let's try and get this result in our first big match with both of the youth academy talents on the pitch. Wagner immediately getting the ball off his opponent. Very nicely done. Down the left goes Cook. There he is. He's on the ball now. Look at this man. 5-star skills. You love to see it. Right. Oh! You don't expect Wright to score like that. It's 1-0 after only 11 minutes. Righty, I did not expect you to do that, you know. He never takes shots like these. His shooting is actually some of the worst in the team for whatever reason, but he just shoots from outside the box into the top left corner. No chance for the goalkeeper to save it. And where did it start? Down the left with Cook, immediately having an impact on the team's performance. There goes Marsh. There goes Wright. He wants some. Right, plays it in. It's gonna be Dennis. It's 2-0 after only 18 minutes. This team is on fire, people. They can't deal with the pressure of Leyton Orient. The O's are on the up. We are on the up. It is Dennis. We see him scoring again. It's been quite some long time, I think, since Dennis has scored, if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful beginning into this game. Right, the standout player. 1 goal, 1 assist. I have to be honest, that pass was supposed to be for the man in the middle. I think it was Angol or whoever that was who was closest. That pass was for you, mate, but you didn't get it. Dennis got it. He gets it done. We're on fire. Leyton Orient. Come on. Cook just completely fooled that defender. Cook. People can't catch up to him. Cook. Go on. Oh, he hits the crossbar. Right. And he scores. Dude, I feel so bad for Cook. He deserved that one. That would have been a special moment for the young kid. He gets a little high five right there, but that was sick. The defenders could not stop Cook. This team has changed immediately ever since Cook came in. We're attacking better. We're scoring more goals. 3-0 up only in the first half. That is a performance that we haven't seen yet from the O's against the 6th place team in the league. This is unheard of. Right, with the match of his life. Now, with an assist for Angol. Angol, go on then, son. Right, 2 assists, 2 goals. What a game from a centre mid that I genuinely don't believe is a sick player, but he's proving me wrong right now, and that's what I love to see. We have never seen our team perform to this level, people. It is unbelievable on ultimate difficulty. Yes, and of course we are using sliders to make our opponents better. As you can see right here, the sliders are turned on and our own sliders are not turned on. This is legit the best performance from the O's that you have seen so far in this series, and I'm all here for it. By the way, there was a comment in the last episode coming in from Everett FN, and he says, I really like the idea of the mini-series. It just makes so much more sense and I want to feel involved in this amazing series. Loving the vids, Johnny. So 98 people actually liked that comment. That I've looked through the comments because last episode I asked the big question to you guys. Is it okay if I do a mini-series while I'm gone on honeymoon, and then when I come back we restart the career modes that we had running, and we restart with a new career mode as well that's going to be like the main career mode that's going to be uploaded on the channel. And most of you guys have just been so nice about it, and everyone obviously had their opinions, but I think, and again this is confirmed by you guys in the comments, the mini-series is what I'm going to do. So starting today I am actually going to be starting a mini-series. So let me know in the comments down below, which team do you think I should be doing a mini-series on that would last up until 10 episodes max? Let me know in the comments down below. 1 season with 1 team. Let me know. I'm looking forward to your opinion. I'm actually thinking La Liga, because I will never do a La Liga career mode, like a full-blown one. So let me know. Maybe Atletico Madrid? Joao Felix's story? Why not? Wagner, is that going to be a good ball? No, it isn't. I've actually seen comparisons in the comments down below between Wagner and Trent Alexander-Arnold, that he could become that right back that is just so good moving forward and then moves into midfield, which Trent will probably do at some point in his career. Once he like turns, I guess, like 28 and above, I would expect Trent to move into that central position for Liverpool, because his passes, like many commentators have said, are very similar to the ones of a Kevin De Bruyne. He just has that eye for the ball in behind the line of the opponent's defense. So hopefully Trent can move into that position. But saying that, we gotta defend with Wagner first, and that is the weakness of Trent as well. So they are very similar, as we said. Marsh, Angol, come on, you can do this. Down the right we go with Dennis. Dennis gets it. Dennis wants one more. Dennis. Oh, ref? Yes, we'll take that. I was thinking, what the hell, ref? That should be a penalty. And we do get it. We have the chance now to go up by 5-0 against a team that was just right below us in the league table. And you know what? No better man to take this than Wright. We needed someone to perform, and he has stepped up big time. So we're going to go with him. And we score 3 goals, 2 assists from the man that I underestimated, from the man that I never thought would be a good player. It is Wright showing off with an absolutely incredible performance today, and we need to respect it. We haven't seen him perform as well as he has done in this game and any of the other games, but today he just thought to himself, you know what? They might be focusing on that young kid down the left coming in from the youth academy, but I am the man. I am the one that everyone should be looking at, and right, we are looking at you, bro. You got it. Parks. Is that a good cross? It wouldn't be a CaniSports video without me conceding a goal. Last episode, I saw a comment that actually said 2 games and 2 clean sheets. Johnny, is this you? And yes, it's me. You can tell. I conceded. You see? I conceded. We're back to normal, people. Clean sheet is gone. Cook. Cook. This is what I like to see. He's taking people out. Cook. Going. Yes! Finally! Finally! It took me long enough. It is Ed Cook with his debut goal. He does it. The skill moves, the dribbling, it reminds me of a player that I'm currently using on Ultimate Team, Garrincha. I'm not even kidding. He is just as small, his movement is just as quick, and it just feels incredible. Ed Cook has arrived at the O's. 6-1 victory over Exeter. The league knows now this team was in that 16th position. It was a fluke. It was a joke. It was just to throw you off. We are going for that promotion. And the ref blows the whistle, guys. What a game this was. An unbelievable performance by Wright. 3 goals, 2 assists. Ed Cook took part in the game in a big way. He has overshadowed a lot of the first team players' performances, but clearly the man of the hour is Wright. We have to put some respect on his name. I did not think that he had it in him, but he apparently did, and there's nothing to complain about anymore. He has shown what he is capable of. Normally we see these types of performances only from Clay in midfield, but Wright was just sick and tired of hearing me put praise on the name of Clay. He wanted some for himself, and he's getting it. By the way, guys, if you're wondering why my beard is just growing and growing and it's not really stopping, the reason for it is I have to grow it out for the wedding. The wedding is in about 7 days, and my barber said just let it grow, and when the wedding day comes, I'm going to give you a nice clean cut, a really good beard job, so to say. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Just now it's gonna look dirty for the upcoming episodes and stuff, so just so you know, that is the reason as to why it is really long as it is right here, which is normally not really a state that I personally appreciate. But we're going to jump into the next game right here, and it is against, I think that is Crewe Alexandra, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. They are currently nowhere to be seen in the top 6. Leyton Orient in the 3rd position, people, chasing down Colchester. We want that. We want that smoke. Crewe Alexandra in the 11th position. It's going to be a simulation for us. Ed Cook is in the news. That is the type of press that we want to see for our players. Now against Crewe, it's going to be a sim. Again, as I said, we are looking forward to see our team win again. Hopefully that will be a great performance if they can pull it off, but we are playing at home, so we should technically have the advantage. Ekpiteta gets a yellow. Powell scores for our opponents, and goal equalizes. Very good. Come on, Wright, show me again what you can do. Show me what you can do. Insane performance in the last game. Clay equalizes. Okay, I thought for a second we were losing this game. Let's go into last few minutes, and it is a red card for them. It is a 2-2 draw against Crewe, which I didn't kind of expect after that insane performance that we just had. You'd think that the motivation kind of carries on into the next game. The momentum hasn't really carried on, sadly. And here it is, guys. This is our chance. First placed Colchester up against Leyton Orient. This is what we have been waiting for, lads. I am really looking forward into this game. September 21st. Leyton Orient get their chance to finally prove themselves and just show everyone that we are here to get that promotion. We are not just here to have these objectives done, which was the finish mid-table objective. That is not what we want. We want to make it far. We want to get promotion. We want to climb up the leagues. We want to be a Premier League side anytime soon. But now we have Ling coming in with a message. I'm going to say there's bigger games ahead, Ling. I'm sorry. Right now, you don't really have a spot in a team, but later on into the game, I could sub him on. Currently, in terms of top scorers and assists, it is on goal on 6 goals after 9 games. He is performing really well. Clay on 5 goals himself, which is pretty impressive. And then in terms of assists, we have a bunch of people in there with 3. Wright, Clay, Dennis, on goal, all of them helping each other out wherever they can, and that's what we like to see. And in terms of clean sheets, Brill is actually doing a good job. Stevenage, though, number 1 with 5 clean sheets in 9 games. That is impressive. I think, though, they couldn't keep a clean sheet against us. I think they couldn't. It's number 1 of the league. League 2 leaders, Colchester, now coming up against us. This is going to be quite an interesting matchup. I don't know what to expect from them. They must be good if they are in that first position, but they should also know our performance 2 games ago. They should know that this team is capable of coming up with an incredible result away from home. And Angol is the danger man up front, with a couple of danger men behind him as well. Now with Cook down that left, we have a lot more agility, a lot more movement, a lot more cause for thoughts for the defenders. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, Colchester, I see you. Okay, Wagner. He does get it. Well done. Oh, no. Right. What are you doing? Right. You had such a good performance. Don't mess it up now. Is it going to be a goal? Brill makes a save. That was important. I would have hated to concede that early on into the game. Oh, there's a run by Cook now. Cook cuts inside. Plays the ball. Beautiful scenes as we get it through into Angol. Angol. Go on, son. Stop. Bring it back in into right. Righty. Ah, he can't get the shot off. Go down the left. Clay. I passed it, but he didn't. Interesting. Oh, no, that's a great ball down the wings. Brill gets it. And we're going to play it down the wings as well. Into Cook. Cook. His opponents are shaking in their boots as he's running towards them every time. They know they will have to deal with some sort of skill moves. Right? Plays it. Beautiful. Well done. Here goes Angol. Struggling right now, man. I can't really get past their defense and they are just lobbing it up the field every time. They are right on me every time. Look at the high press from this team. That means there should be openings at the back. Wagner should find them right now. With a pass straight into Dennis's run. Dennis. 32nd. Dennis cuts in. Dennis still going strong. Brings it in. Into Cook, who tries to shoot, but his first touch is awful. Get it? Yes. Ekpiteta gets the ball. Pushes forward. Ekpiteta down to the right. Dennis. Angol. Beautiful play. Far side. We have some people waiting and we're not getting that ball across, sadly. Ah, man. 39 minutes have passed, no goals being scored yet by our team. We don't really find the space. Ah, right. I thought you had the turn on the defender, but you didn't. Ekpiteta, well played. We get it down the wings again. Dennis and Wright trying to play together as they usually do. It's a good ball over the top though, now creating space for Colchester. Wagner though with his strength gets it away and we go on onto a counter-attack again. I see some people. What the hell is that pass? Come down the wings now. Ooh, Widowson, please. Yes, Widowson. Well done. Clay now with the space for Cook. Cook not with the most stamina left at the moment. But he's getting taken down in a very, very bad way. It's going to be a yellow card for our opponent. Cook isn't happy with that decision. He wants more out of it. And that means we're going into the 55th right now. Get the ball. Ekpiteta. Widowson. I need some support down the left. We're going to find Ekpiteta again. Marsh. Beautiful. Angol. Angol. Ah, this guy. Whoever it is that's defending, he's doing a great job. 68th minute, guys. We got to make some changes. And we need these ones. Now, it's going to be McAnuff. No, actually, yeah, McAnuff coming in. Ling coming in. And then Cook, I like you, but you are lacking stamina at the moment, my bro. What is his stamina? 60. It's not that bad, but... yeah, it's not enough for now. We need Brophy to come in and show us why he should be someone that we consider for the future of this team. McAnuff in that midfield is going to take over. Hopefully, somehow, we can push ourselves to that one goal that we need. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Colchester late into the game with Harriet. Ling, the super sub, gets the ball for us. And we move it forward again. There goes the run of Brophy. Can that be a good ball? No, it isn't. We sadly can't set up our team to score any goals. It is a big struggle against Colchester. It's dramatic. We're chasing them down. A draw would probably satisfy them at this point. Actually, no, they might go for the win. Ekpiteta clears that one for us. And Clay gets a touch on it. McAnuff does get a touch on it as well, but it's not enough to get it away. That should have been mine. I somehow missed the ball. It's a shot and it's a save. Oh, wow. They get in behind with Noble. Ling. We got to defend this, boys. We got to defend this. Ling does well enough. Ling does really well, actually. Tries to get the ball moving forward. Only 2 minutes in game are left. Can we somehow upset Colchester? McAnuff. Down the right we go. It's a terrible pass from Angol, which I'm going to regret because that was a chance to maybe run through down the left and get a chance going. But instead, it's going to be our opponents on the ball. And I believe the referee will be blowing the whistle anytime soon. Or not. They go into the last attack of the game. Colchester. Coulson stops them. And with that, the game is over. It was a dramatic midfield play. It was basically me getting the ball off them, pushing forward, losing it, them moving forward, and I'm getting the ball again. It was a back and forward of both teams. The midfields have cancelled each other out. The attacks were not able to get past the defenses, and Brill has had a great save to keep us in this game within a clean sheet. After all, I'm pretty happy with getting a draw against the top team in the league. Yes, we destroyed Exeter, but it might have been a one-off because our formation might have worked really well against theirs. Against this team right here, it didn't work, sadly. In the Carabao Cup, we have been doing surprisingly well, as you guys know. As my camera turns off, haha, everything falls apart. We now need to go to the training sessions, and there's a comment right here from Caleb Orr, and he says, just train Ed Cook on sprint speed and he'll have good speed in no time. So some people are suggesting to do that. I'm always scared of training people's sprint speed, because what happens a lot of times is I might train their sprint speed, right? And then what happens after that is they just don't grow in any of their other stats. So I'm going to do the acceleration and sprint speed. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully, we can make him a better player. His acceleration feels much faster than 73, but it might be because the opponents are really slow and it looks fast. But for now, we're going to do that for him for sure. And now, we're also going to be focusing on our main man, Wagner, right here. We're going to put some defending on this man. And then on the other side for Cook, we're also going to be improving his shooting, which I think is very important. We want him to be able to finish, and he just doesn't have those finishing stats at the moment. His finishing is 47, attack positioning is 45, and we could feel that in game for sure. You guys must have seen it with me as well. Marsh, I'm not going to boost up right now. And then we go into the defense. Sweeney is only 17 years old, so we're going to keep on improving his defensive stats because physically he's actually quite decent. And then Ingol Yanata is the one that we are improving. With those games being done and us moving towards the end of September, guys, we have done a great job. We have nothing to look back on and think, oh, we didn't do well. Yes, the Colchester game was a draw, but we played against the best team in the league, and it showed in that match. I just couldn't get past their defense. Our performance against Exeter was just beautiful to see. Cook had scored his goal. Wright has shown why he is a part of this team, why we should consider him to be a good player rather than just an average player within our squad. And then the draw against Crewe obviously wasn't as good. So right now in the league table, I'm actually quite interested to see if we have dropped down due to our performances. I'm going to jump right into the League 2, and yes, we have dropped down. We're in the 5th position right now, while Cambridge has taken over that first spot. That is the team of my buddy Chesnoid Gaming, so it looks like we'll have to fight against Cambridge for the title. And you know what, real quick, right towards the end of the video, I actually want to take a look at the real life league table of League 2 right now, and I want to see how Leyton Orient is doing. So let's do that. So Leyton Orient right now in real life, they are in the 16th position with 20 points. While getting into promotion, they need 7 more points. 7th position right now in the league has 27 points. Hopefully the O's will be having a good performance in the upcoming year as well. I would love to see them do well. Obviously, they only got promoted into League 2, so we don't want to see them go down. That is very, very important for us. We want the team that we have a career mode on to survive. Obviously, we tend to support the team that we take over in these career modes. But yeah, we are doing really well at the moment, guys. We need to just continue these performances. We need to hope for some really good defensive and offensive youth academy talents to come through. If you guys have any other suggestions to go through with the players, with the youth academy players, with the players in general, let me know. And of course, most importantly, in the comments down below for the mini series, which team should I pick for like an 8 to 10 episode series? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. See you next time. Take care. Peace. Wright is the man of the episode.